what I had to put up with all night. But it was worth it for just one night. I've been parked here all weekend in Princeville, Illinois, just a few miles from the community of St. John's Priory, where I've been there on a retreat this weekend, just to get all the details settled for spending the upcoming year with them and their Discernment House program. And I think God is telling me he wants me to make a video today, because Schneider is sending me into Minnesota for the first time today. Doubt if you'll even be able to hear any of what I'm saying now with the train still passing. But Father John Luke still hasn't told me for sure that I have been accepted to the program, but it's basically implied that I am. I still have to submit my biography and statement of purpose to him at some point this week. But yeah, basically everything's settled. I'll be starting that in September and getting off the road finally. The last 100 or so days since I made my last video on Ash Wednesday have been good overall. Pretty good Lent and Easter season spiritually. Got to go to a fair number of new places. I saw been sent out west. I'm gonna try to call my boss today and ask if she got that message I sent her a couple weeks ago asking if it would be possible to send me out west at some point this summer. I just spent a lot of time seeing more of Texas last month, including my first trip to Laredo, where they sent me for my maintenance appointment. Kind of wanted to try to visit the community's priory down there, but timing just didn't work out because the shop was ready to start on my truck sooner than scheduled. Overall, I'm just feeling very relieved now, knowing that I have everything squared away for the fall. I probably would have made at least one or two videos last month when I was in Texas, but at that point I was busy working on the autobiography and that I need to submit today for the Discernment House. I didn't know until I spoke to Father John Luke, the vocation director, on Saturday, that he was only looking for that to be like 1 to 2 pages, and I was thinking it needed to be like this like extremely long bio, like what I've heard from people who have been seminarians or started with religious orders, that you have to write a really, really long bio for that. So that's what I thought I had to do, and instead I spent Saturday afternoon cutting that down to 2 pages. And now that I don't have to be doing that, I will have a little more free time to do videos whenever I feel like it, which probably won't be that often if they don't send me out west. We have a peculiar situation with the weight of this load. The gross weight is about 32,000, picked up at 2 different places, and almost all the weight of the load came from what we got loaded on the first stop. So that's all in the front half of the trailer, about 30,000 pounds, which had me concerned that my drive axles might be overweight even with the tandem slid all the way forward. But luckily, as you can see here, see these red dots in the atlas show you where weigh stations are. We are here, and you can see there are no red dots all the way up where we're going to be going into Minnesota. And we don't have any way stations on our route up to right here. I think that's Friendly, the name of the town north of the Twin Cities that we're delivering in. So with no en route way stations, I don't have to worry about scaling to make sure the drive axles are okay.
Crossing border, entering Minnesota.
8 Canonoka, Becca, Beltrami, Benton, Big Stone, Blue Earth, Brown, Carlton, Carver, Cache, Chippewa, Chisago, Clay, Clearwater, Cook, Cottonwood, Crow Wing, Dakota, Dodge, Douglas, Faribault, Fillmore, Freeborn, Goodhue, Grant, Hennepin, Houston, Hubbard, Asante, Itasca, Jackson, Canavik, Candiothy, Kitsing, Coochin.
In a half mile, turn left on US 52.
Lockkeepar, Lake of the Woods, LeSueur, Lincoln, Lyon. Lochnoman, Marshall, Martin, McLeod, Meeker, Mealock, Morrison, Mower, Murray, Nicolay, Nobles, Norman, Olmsted, Ottertail, Pennington, Pine, Pipestone, Polk, Pope, Ramsey, Red Lake,
In 0.2 miles, turn left on US 52.
Renville, Rice, Rock, Roseau. St. Louis, Scott, Sherburne, Sibley, Stearns, Steele, Stevens, Swift, Todd, Traverse, Wabasha, Wadena, Waseca, Washington, Watonwan, Wilkin, Winona, Wright, Yellow Medicine. Last time I passed through any of Minnesota's 87 counties, I was on my way home from Ecclesia 2 years ago.
Continue on this road for 117 miles.
And it'll be probably at least a week or so before you get to go anywhere else interesting beyond what we're doing today, because we can send back to Pennsylvania after this, probably deliver that nest on Thursday morning. I talked to my boss this morning, and she got my 1 week of paid vacation scheduled for the week before I'll be moving to Princeville, although I did not tell her that I am not planning to come back after that week. Having that schedule will allow me to just wait until the day of the total solar eclipse. I probably haven't told you this because I haven't hardly made any videos lately, but my boss has promised to get me to the Schneider drop lot near Nashville, where I will be able to watch the total solar eclipse on August 21st. And I don't want that perk to be taken back, so now that I have that week of paid vacation scheduled for the week after I plan to quit, the week before I plan to move to Princeville, I can just wait until the day of the eclipse to tell them that I'm going to be quitting, and because I'll already have that week of paid vacation scheduled, then it'll be less than 2 weeks before my last day, but more than 2 weeks before I'll be scheduled to come back from that vacation, so I'll still technically be giving them more than 2 weeks notice. And my boss also said that she got the message I sent in 2 weeks ago asking to be sent out west, and she said the local planners are aware, they're trying to make it happen, but there's just hardly any solo freight that goes between the west region and the rest of the country.
I've been doing this long enough that nothing really surprises me anymore. that load to Pennsylvania got taken off me because apparently it's not going to be ready to pick up until Friday. So they're sending me back down to Iowa, and near where I came with this load. So we'll have to wait and see whether or not that's for the best, whether the productivity is better or worse off because of it, or where they'll send me from there. Yeah, I was able to get my bio and statement of purpose emailed to Father John Luke tonight, so that takes care of everything I had to do to officially apply to do the discernment house. So shouldn't be much else to do this summer except just rack up as many miles as I can, try to keep on my prayer life, and head to Princeville in September in as prayerful a mindset as I can be. Till next time, please keep me in your prayers and I'll keep you in mine. God bless.